welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we are finding out what's your life's path, and we're to pick a deck, which is really cool. We have different, we're going to do some playing cards, oracle cards, tarot cards, divination dice, pins, and a sprinkle of charm. I also wanted to let you know that I'm starting a monthly newsletter, so I'm going to put the link down below, and in it I plan on having monthly horoscopes, some journaling worksheets, and some short stories. So if you want to subscribe, that would be super awesome, and I'll just follow the link there. Alright, so let's go ahead and inhale and close our eyes, and now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile calls you to it, or deck calls you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello, group one. Alright, so let's see what kind of awesome things are your life paths coming through. So we have a Jack of Pentacles. Jack of, the diamonds is the Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, which is awesome too. We have 9 of Pentacles. We have Jack of Hearts, or Knight of Hearts, and we have the Ace of Hearts. So wow, your life path is pretty awesome. I feel like there's going to be more than one suitor for you. So there's going to be 2 people that are going to be vying for your affection, and I think that's really awesome. Family is going to play a strong part. You're also going to be very financially well off. And a lot of it is going to be really that this is you making this money. This is your own, you're putting it in your own work. I really feel like you're going to grow your own business. Even if you don't see it now, that's going to be something that you do. You're going to be very financially well off. Again, two suitors vying for your attention, 2 people. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of love coming through. Always this, I feel like you're always going to be this life path of finding love and being kind of, I really feel like you're kind of in love with the idea of love, which is not a bad thing at all. It's you're just going to have so much fun with it. So there's that really it's going to be, I don't know, life path is going to be, from this energy, I feel a lot of fun. You might just have a little bit of a hard time deciding, but I feel like maybe these two people might not actually be at the same time, but maybe it might be, you might have to make a choice. But financially, I feel like you do find, you do really grow your own business, or whichever profession you choose, you're just gonna be really excellent at, and you're gonna kind of grow at it. Ideally though, no matter what profession you are, you're going to go off on your own, and that's you're gonna create your own business, or you're gonna even if you're let's say a consultant of some kind, it's you're gonna, whatever it is that you're learning, you're going to use it to go off on your own. And then I feel like it's gonna feel very established. And family is something that you, even if you don't consider it now, that's something that's going to be something big for you. This big family gatherings is what I'm seeing for you. Let's go ahead and get some more tarot. I decided I wanted to have the tarot be an additional stuff. So yeah, Ace of Water totally confirms you do have this Ace of Cups. So yeah, lots of love. I feel lots of love coming through. You just feel, and it's I'm getting the image of your cup is always going to be full. There's always going to be love coming through, and then you're going to give it, you're going to love people, and it's a cycle that it's going to be awesome. Oh, I love this. You have a Tower in reverse. So I feel all the changes that come to you are going to be quite, they're not going to be intense. It's going to be more gentle. And because I actually, just so you know, I never actually do reverse cards, but when they pop out reverse, I just go okay, that's the universe telling me that's how it is. So nothing majorly Okay. And we also have like lots of passion for things. So life path, you're going to feel a lot of passion. I really feel like it's going to be with this, like, with all this, like, with your career and professions, you're just going to have this so much passion. So much passion. It's like, that's why I think you're going to be so, like, successful with whatever it is that you choose, because you like what you do and you're just going to keep doing it, and you're really fast with it. You're a fast learner, with things that you love, not necessarily with everything. Okay, we have 5 of fire. Yeah, again, very much passion here. There might be some conflicts. Yeah, there might be, like, you might have what I call the success thing, which is like, people might be envious of you, because like, you flourish really well, and you kind of go quickly. I feel like you climb up, whether it's like you grow your business really quickly, or you like climb up a ladder really quickly, like not an actual ladder but the career ladder, really quickly. And so there's going to be people who may not really who'll be jealous of you, but that isn't like that's not really, that I think is more like you're very successful kind of thing. So sometimes people are, like, instead of working on themselves, they like, oh, put it on others, right? So, but you should be very proud, because your life path is like, I don't feel like that's not something that you kind of deal with, like, you deal with it, but you're like, okay, it's all right. You don't really take it to heart. Because you're just this loving person, like this very, like, abundant person, especially with emotions and love. And I also feel like you do plan. You're a planner a bit. You plan paths. The 3 of Wands is there for you to plan. You're like a planner. You're seeing the future. And you go after it. You go after the things that you want. That is, wow. So your life path is pretty much amazing. You're like, whatever you want, once you've like decided on a course of action, and you do go after it. Yeah, I could say that also, like, that might be also some of your characteristic here with this Jack of Pentacles. You have the steadiness to you. I love that, like, cards have more than one meaning in a reading. But so, like, you have a steadiness to you. You have, like, you work towards the things that you do love. And you also have this again with the Jack of Hearts. You're also, like, very loving. I feel like you're very flirty and have a lot of fun with love, which is, I actually think it's beautiful. And it just shows here through everything. Let's see what other stuff's coming up here. Yeah, okay. So life path, trip. So you, like, you might love to take trips, or you might, like, for some of you, world trip is in the cards for your life path here. It's a important one though, like, because this is like highlighting. So trips are important for you. We also have clarity. So yeah, you have this ability to focus on things, I feel like. And once you focus on things, you have this clarity and you see the small details. And that's actually going to serve you really well with, as you, like, grow in your, like, whatever it is, if it's your business or if it's whatever work you do. It's like that, the small details are what's really going to just, you get to see the luck right there, because the ladybugs are lucky. You're going to be lucky because you see the details, but it's not really luck. It's just sort of like a gift that you have. And then you have floating. You don't, how do I say this? Like, you see the smiling duck. So you have this ability to allow things. Like, you don't, like, you put in effort, right? Like, not effort, but you put in the work with love, and then you just allow things to unfold before you. You don't keep pushing against. You flow with things. That's beautiful. You allow life to flow. And if you actually see, there's like a lot of clouds here, but it's like fluffy clouds. So I feel like maybe some of you are air energy because of that. Like, there's a lot of fire energy, so I was like definitely more fire, but I feel also that you do have this. I feel like you're also like quite, you like to think about things and you dream about things. It's beautiful, but you're also very grounded as well. I love that. Oh my god, your life path is so awesome. Like, this is a great life path. And but basically, I guess, well, everybody will take it as they will, right? So let's see what kind of messages. Yeah. So a change of wind in the wind. So there's like change is coming, but it's beneficial change for you. I think it's that Tower reverse. So I feel like change is coming, but it's like a change that is going to like blow away all the things that aren't necessary. And I feel like it's clearing the thing. I also feel like the blowing of the wind is also like maybe you're gonna finally get rid of those people that are quite jealous of you. So you can kind of like move on. You're just like, oh, we're ready to move on to a new phase. So by the book. So you do like, so you might be a person who likes to go through, do everything by the book, like, you know, like procedures. Don't try to skip steps. And I feel like you don't really. I feel like you go through it. Also, again, family, very important here. Like, I really, you have a strong sense of family here. That's something that's important. And just like taking one step at a time, you're gonna see it. And with this changing wind, I feel like if things have been like you've been feeling stagnant in the past, things are coming that are, and because also we have the Eight of Wands there, Eight of Fire. You also have this like speeding up. I really feel like things are speeding up for everybody, but especially you. Yeah. So action. Yeah. Fire. I definitely feel like you are a lot of fire because you have so many wands. So you have like, your path is more of action. It's like seeing what you want, having this three of fire, three of like planning it out, and then just taking action to make it so. And I feel like that you build a lot of momentum with that. So it's like, wow, it's really, really beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Okay, let's see what pin is gonna come out here for our life path. Okay, so I feel like home is very important to you. Yeah, and I really do feel like home, family, super important. That's like the key. Your life path is this home. You're going to be very successful in all that you do. Just know that. So success is coming to you. It's like, this is a general reading, so I can't actually tell you like you'll be successful at this one specific thing. But overall, home is home is like what drives you to do all the things, like having a home, family. Those are motivating things for you, and it really helps. All right, let's do the divination dice. Let's see if we can. Okay, perfect. So many things. All right, so just off this one, right? I feel like you are quite flirty, and you do love this and love. You know, like you love being in love there. But yeah, flirty. That's an energy that's not bad. That's actually really, you have a lot of fun with it. PD GS. Well, SG. We do have Cancer, so there is some Cancer energy. So water energy and some Capricorns are Earth energy. That's the clarity kind of card. But I really feel like overall, you're more of a lot of fire energy here coming through. Yeah, maybe it's like the desires that you have. So you're still, I feel like your path, you're on your path. It's like, it's an interesting thing because it's like, it's still beginning, you're still growing. So it's not there, like, yeah, first steps, it kind of feels like right now, so maybe right now is when you're going to get this clarity, but I feel like you've been thinking about it for a while, because you have the first steps here and you have the new moon here, so it's like new beginnings coming here in terms of like, especially with love, because of the Ace of Cups coming twice. So that's, I feel like those are your strong new beginnings here. And we also have 0, which is like, yeah, beginning, yeah. 7, I feel, oh, you are good. You have a divine path. So that is good. And people, you know, that means that, you know, like, you'll definitely have divine guidance and help there throughout. The last letter of your name, I forgot to put that there. Oh, lots of hugs and kisses. So yeah, lots of affection here. Love, affection. Ideas coming through, like really strong ideas, wish fulfillment. And I love this because it kind of confirms it. I feel like your love is like, your heart is like, oh, you definitely have 2 suitors at some point in time, and I feel like that's important to choose. Like, oh boy, it's gonna be tough, huh? because they're both really good candidates, from what I've seen. So for 4 stars here, we also have like that's action. The yang is there. So I'm like, oh boy. Well, I'm gonna be doing some love readings like in the upcoming, so maybe that'll help you with that later. It's like, oh. But yeah, always follow your heart and intuition. And just so you know, like this is a general reading, so like take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, there's a lot of, sometimes readings have more than one message, but there's like something you needed to hear in it. All right, let's look at what the sprinkle of charms has to tell us about your life path. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Okay, so definitely the card here lets me know that you are traveling trip. Your trips are important, like traveling and trips are important for you. So that's something that is for in your life path. And I have to say, oh, you got one of my favorite charms, which is this beautiful helium balloon. Is it helium? I don't think I remember it's hot air, right? I think it's just hot air. So anyway, so this beautiful balloon, and this is like adventure. You're gonna have an adventurous like life too. Just always take care of yourself. That I feel like that's something that needs to be. And maybe you also love gardening. It might be something that, because we also have this clarity with the ladybug and the grass. Maybe gardening will also help you, especially because I feel like you're a very active person and you do a lot of things. Sometimes downtime might be just gardening and being able to root yourself. Yeah, you will. You will. Once you've set your mind, you will. Oh, we have the little frog prince. So I feel like you know the one that's for you, but I feel like it might not be in the person you thought it was. It's like it's gonna be like, oh, I thought it was gonna be something else. It's a different person, but they're gonna surprise you, and they're gonna just like, I feel like from the energy that I'm getting, they're really fun, and they make you laugh really loud. That's like, I hear lots of laughter, like, oh. They're like, no matter what, they cheer you up. That's okay, so that's some sort of a thing. Music is super important for you, so listen to lyrics. Oh yeah, okay. So lyrics and message, especially old music, some sort of like something from the past has a message for you. And okay, so here we have this cross here. I feel like with the, you have so much love to give, so much love, so much of yourself to give too. So I feel like even now, yeah, I feel like you are very much a giving person. So continue to give. You have this like, I want to say, the more you give, the more you're going to get back. And that's not why you're going to do it, but I just feel like that's something that you need to hear, and then be willing to receive that, because it's there's always a flow in life, right? We give, and we also receive. And I feel like you're this open, more giving person, and I feel like that's why the universe wants you to give you like a little nudge to remind you to receive, because that's the flow of it, and you're another message that wants to go, and that's really wanting to come through is like, you're definitely worthy. So that's an important message you need to hear. Oh, before we end, I do want to have the sea melodies, so I wanted to, okay, final life path message that might just help us through this life. life path message. Reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. Wow, that's okay. So you have reflection there, and that's one more card. Let's do. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Yeah, so chance, take a chance. I really wanted to say take a chance with love here, but that particular person that just makes you laugh, but you just didn't expect that it would be like, wow, that they would be the one, okay. Okay, so that is it for you, group 1. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please comment, like, and subscribe. Those are all amazing things. I do a little happy dance when you all do that. And I try to always reply to comments. I'm a little slow because, well, at replying, but I'm always grateful and I always read them, and I do try to always get back to you on it. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much joy, so much amazing things that your life and life path is coming through. So much love that you're gonna have, and you're just gonna have fun. Like don't let anything, like put you down. You're meant to float on through. This is like a big one. You're meant to float and just be happy. Look at that smile. That's you. You're floating. In the best possible way, allowing life to unfold before you. So that is it for you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. Let's find out what's your life path. What kind of like amazing things are coming in, like for life in general. Life path. That's interesting. All right, let's see. So we have Queen of Wands. So again, entrepreneur energy, leader qualities. Yeah. So you like to do things your own way. You're very passionate indeed. We also have the King of Wands. So there's like you have this lifetime. You definitely have a strong soulmate, possibly like a twin flame kind of relationship. Just because it's like they're your balance. They're like yeah. The life path here is important there. I feel like, oh, okay. So we have heartache. I'm like, just say that right up. Okay. So yeah. Because we have the Five of Swords. So it's like there's going to be pain, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be some like you victories, but they're not going to feel that like they're just I feel like you might be yeah, it's like the spilled milk kind of energy. So it might be like heartaches where you're like wondering about things. It's like, oh, things should have been different. There's regret here. We have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, those are intense. These are intense. These are, well, life path here. We have this. We have also like, so like maybe people have hurt you in the past. I feel like and for some of you, it's like, oh, you have that regret because of it. But we have, oh, look at that. We have the Ace, yeah, because we were so like, but I feel like, oh, sorry, when I have clarity, I'm just like, oh, this is really cool. So this is also something that I feel like comes from before too, like let's say karmic things that happen that's like makes you feel like you have this like people have hurt you, but that's like that was the karma that you've paid, right? Now we have Ace, which is the new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, so like abundance coming, an offer of some kind, new beginnings, and then we have new passions as well. So I feel like you have like an intense life path here, because you definitely have, there's like strong love here, strong connection, some sort of like soulmate, some sort of like soulmate connection, twin flame, and that could also be why we have this Five of like cups here, because sometimes twin flames have that well, like when you're in separation, those not so pleasant times. as you're learning though, right? So we also have this pain, but I feel like this is coming to an end. This cycle is done and over. People, I feel like I think you've learned the lessons from people, from this like I really do want to say like a little bit of taking advantage. I feel like that was a lesson that you need to learn, so you created boundaries. So that's important. Now we're going to work on this regret thing aspect, but I think that's something that we can get definitely done. And I love that this is abundance, because we have abundance here, like the beginnings with this abundance, new offers. They might even try maybe something like maybe there's like in the works for you, new profession for you. Definitely a new passion. This is like, and I love that they're together here, because that means to me like whatever your passion is going to bring you abundance. Like, so like it's you're gonna do like whatever, like I guess like a labor of love, I guess. It's what I'm saying. Like your career is going to be something that should, like, that whatever it is that you love to do will give you money. So you well, take that as you will. I'm like, yes. Oh wait, no, this is not what I'm going to do yet. We want to do that tarot right now. Like, because I was like, oh, because although I like this, I also like this. Okay, so King of Earth. Oh, that's interesting. So we have King of Earth, so we have establishment. Oh, okay, those two really wanted to get out. Okay, so we're definitely going to follow that. So here we go. We have the King of Earth. Under that, yeah. So I feel like this Ace of Wands, so like something that you do love, is going to help you be established with it. It may take a little bit of time just because it won't be instantaneous. Just so you know, like whatever like career, like this love passion thing that you have won't be instantaneous, but it is going to be pretty amazing. I also have to say, like, this with this job, there is like a lot of love, a lot of passion. I feel like maybe even during wherever it is that you do, you're gonna meet a lot of people, and you're gonna like possibly meet this person, whoever they are, because there's like the 10 of water. This is like the fulfillment card. We also have the 10 of swords here, the 10 of like spades. We have the messenger of earth. So that is like, yes, I feel like those are indeed lessons. Like I really like, I'm like, yes, those are lessons that you just need to learn, but I feel like you've completed those. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. All right, so cool. So we also have this one. All right, so these are actually interesting because these two wanted to come out for the 5 of hearts. So it's like a lot of the pain and heartache is a lot of worries on your mind, and it comes from not being rested. So I feel like that's something that you might want to really know about that. So that is really interesting to me because I feel like a lot of that heartache is if you know, like whenever you're feeling that, it might just be that it's a lot of worries and thoughts. Sorry, a lot of worries and thoughts, and that, yeah, and it's basically your mind telling you need to rest. So that 5 of things. Okay, so in the King of Wands is going to be something like somebody that you meet more in the future, not right now. This like, so it's more of like either that, or for those of you who have met this, it's basically you're planning more your future with them, but I really feel like it's somebody that you're going to meet more in the future. That's the message that that's the one I'm really getting. But again, this is a general reading, so you take whatever you resonate and you just leave what doesn't. And with this Queen of Wands, we have the Queen of Water. So there's like a lot of love and abundance, and I feel like passion. So like there's a balance between this, like I feel like that's something that might be important in your life path. Finding this balance between like action and also like reflection and taking care of yourself. There's a balance between that you kind of need to establish, but very beautiful. Like, oh, any kind of like things that are like, that seem like painful and stuff. Again, those are just lessons too. Like they're just going to teach you some things that you needed to learn on this life. But overall, whenever you're feeling especially like regretful, or like I want to say like when your heart's like tired, and like, you know, like when it feels overwhelming, it's because you're mostly tired. And that's a message that is very strong here. So that's important for you to hear. All right, let's see what other stuff has. So yeah, you're gaining speed. Speed is coming through. You're going through. Even like, I love that though, because you're like, it's more you're steady. Especially with this passion and with your career, it's going to be steady, but there is gaining speed here. Yeah, you need to continue. Don't give up. That's something in spring. Yeah, you're planting right now. You're planting the seeds that are coming. You're also going through a transformation here as well. So there's like, there's a lot of stuff happening here. But also the springtime is important. I feel like maybe you might get those, you might get that offer. Like springtime might be when the offer comes for this, like this job and this new passion that you have. So it's like there's a lot of new beginnings happening. Let's see what other stuff we have. Like oracle cards, we have flexible. So you need to maintain flexibility. And that to me is the Queen of Water here. There's the flexibility versus like the Queen of Wands. So like there's this flexibility needed to be able to achieve all these things, especially with your mind, with your worries, because you might be, from what I'm seeing from this, you're a bit of a worrier. like you worry a lot. So I feel flexibility, allowing things to unfold as they will. Um, yeah, so we have unfinished symphony. So there is some stuff that we need to like, this life path is like you're finishing all the, like getting rid of all the karmas that you have to get rid of. And you probably like, those are the painful moments there too. So like once you let go and you learn the lessons, it's very important. Once you learn the lessons, the symphony finishes and you no longer have this. And we have go to sea. So really that is actually like this reflection that you need to see, like really having like reflecting with the queen of water, queen of cups, really important. And I feel like once you have this reflection and this like rest in a sense, these worries are going to be like that's not going to take a hold anymore. Let's see what kind of pin we have for you. What is the pin for your life path? Oh, an interesting one. Okay. Oh, actually, I have to tell you, I'm just going to give you, because I was only choosing one pin, but 3 of them came out, so we're going to go ahead. So we have, yeah, taking care of yourself is like vital. Yeah, new beginnings here. Allow yourself to grow where you are, but new beginnings are important, but you need to water them. You need to take care of yourself and your dreams. That's important. Yeah, so you have this mask. You try to like hide your emotions a lot, and that's also might be why you have that. Um, yeah, like instead of hiding your emotions, just be open. The Queen of Water is like super open, and I feel like that's actually going to help you a lot more too. And then you also have this, you have like this beautiful ninja energy here. So you have like a ninja kind of this is like a worry. So you have you worry, you have that worry, but you do have a warrior spirit as well. Um, you get things done. You're like, wow. You just have this like, you silently do things, but it's like this intense like power. Yeah, I feel like, but you do get things done. You have once you drop this mask, you're really strong, and you're very like, you know what you want and you go after it, and you surprise people. I feel like you one of those people that walks into a room and people don't hear you, but then boom, there you are. That might be what it is. Well, it's just kind of interesting. All right, let's see. Oh wait, no, before we do the divination, before we do the sprinkle of charms, let's see what the divination dice have to tell us. All right, okay. I love the sea of grumpies. So I feel like I feel like that grumpiness comes from you being tired. Really take care of yourself. That's really important, in your life path. I feel like you might neglect yourself and you might not get enough time for yourself as well. And a part of you really likes to connect to the ocean and to the sea. So take time and possibly go on a trip to the ocean, because that is something that you really need. You're still like you're growing, you're getting things going, but it's not quite there yet. It's not fully yet. You're letting go of past and you're moving on to the future. This is where you are right now. So you see, because the tree is there, but the leaves aren't fully out yet. You're not blossomed all the way. That's beautiful. Anyways, I feel like you do have this playful like it's really interesting because you have this like like grumpy attitude, but you also have a very playful attitude as well. I feel like you don't let people see that playful as much. And I think you should. Wow, you have good abundance coming through you. I feel like that's true because we have the Ace of Pentacles there. So like a lot of abundance for you. You're also one of those people that's always ready for things. And I feel like whatever life throws at you, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You're gonna also have a lot of ideas. We also have so you do like think about your decisions. You're really, because you have like a lot of sixes here. You have 2 6s, and this G almost looks like a 6. So I feel like you have trouble like you sometimes go that down a path, and then you realize, oh, maybe that was not the right path for me right there. So that might have like you have to reconsider often, but that's okay too. You actually have a lot of action. You do take a lot of action. That they have that idea there for you as well. We have Pisces energy, which makes sense with the Queen of Cups. So it's like water energy, and we also have air energy there as well. All right, let's do. Okay, so we have R, T, G, and the first letter of your name, and E. I feel like, okay, so we can say get. get. Okay. So that was just, I don't know why that, but it says get something, get R. Oh, get rest. Yeah, I feel like rest is really important for you, and that's the message that's coming through. And you have the broken heart here, so I feel like you're still working on some emotions, and we kind of saw that with the um, Five of Cups. That's like something that I feel like you're going to be working on this life. like like you're gonna start loving yourself more, and I feel like that's something that, let's go out to sea. When you go out to sea, when you have more time for yourself and you rest more, you're gonna see like this is going to be like the heart is going to be full and it's going to be shining. Let's see what the sprinkle of charms have for us in terms of life in general. I was thinking you were going to get this. So maybe some of you are bakers. Oh, I love it so much. You have little baking. Okay, so we have live your dream. Yeah, very important. Remember, the things that the thing that you're passionate about, the Ace of Wands, is what's going to also give you the Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles. So like, remember, live your dream. Like what you love to do is going to help. That's going to be what's going to bring a lot of money and happiness and joy to you. Never give up. So I feel like never give up on your dream, okay? Or even on like the love, like, never give up on yourself either. So puzzle pieces are coming through, okay? How you look at look at the world. I'm sorry, I had trouble speaking. How you look at the world is very important. What lens are you using to see the world? And that's how that reflects what you see. So if you're seeing the world through this, like the Nine of Swords, which is like lots of worries, that's just going to create more worries for you, right? There's going to be create more. But if you look at it more as the I feel like with this like, after you look at the world in a restful mind, or like in a calm mind where you have meditation, you'll see the world is completely different. Like you're like, oh, things are okay. Peace is very important. Finding that sense of inner peace, I really want to say. So again, I really do think that you have a twin flame connection in this life path, just because you got the two swans here. Yeah, it just feels like that. And you also have this like ring, and that's important. Like this love thing is really important. I really want to say that is. With the flexible, you also have the starfish, and that's like adaptability. You need to be adaptable, because I feel like life is yours. Your life is not going to be a straight road. It's going to be like winding roads, and just so you know, that's not a bad thing at all, because I think you're just going to get to experience so many different things. Oh, beautiful things. Yeah. You do go through, you follow your own drumbeat. You kind of go at your own pace. You like to do things, you like steady, slow and steady, but music is also very important to you. We have the little hot dog there. I feel like maybe, okay, for some of you, you might meet somebody at like a ball game, or like some sort of a game where you have it. Or like at a carnival, or like amusement park. I feel like maybe that might be a date that you have that's important, that there's something there that's important. Well, that's interesting. Again, oh yeah, you have like this little guy who's been coming. He came up for group 1 too. So the cross, you are very giving, very, very giving, but you have to also be willing to receive. Like the universe wants to give you things too, but you have to receive, and the things that you give from your heart, not because you have to. That's important too. Like this is like, like give of yourself from actually your heart, not because you're like, oh, I have to give it, because it's a difference of energy, and it's also like it'll weigh you down, and yeah, that's basically what you don't want to do. You're like, oh no, it comes from your heart. You're a very giving, loving person, because of this Queen of Waters. You have so much to give and so much love that you want to share. I feel like that's a message too from group 1. They were also very like, lots of people who are very loving and giving. Watch this. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's see what messages for your life path are very important. Direction. So trust your inner compass to find your bearings. And here's another one. That's the other one, of course. Recharge. There's nothing like a walk on the beach to soothe your soul. So it's very important. I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of things where it's like you need to recharge. That's very important for you this life path and direction. Yeah, so you trust your intuition, trust your gut, and it'll lead to where you need to go. I hope this reading was helpful for you, group 2. If it was, please, comment, like, subscribe. I do a little happy dance, and I'm just like so humble when you guys do it. I'm amazed how like the channel's actually growing. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much joy, so much rest, and so much clarity. And just beautiful, amazing things. And I hope that you'll always see the beautiful silver lining for whatever experience that you have, that the beautiful lessons and the growth that is coming forth from it. And I really hope that when you meet that person, that soulmate, because it really is a twin flame there for you, that you know it and you feel it. And I hope that all the any kind of tension is just it drifts away, and then you just have that moment of knowing each other, connecting two souls together. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's your life's path. Just so you know, life path does change. So, but this is just the general reading. So it has the interesting things. So we have the 5 of Cups. So there's going to be a little heartache in there, but it's going to be mostly regret. We also have the 2 of Spades, 2 of Swords, so indecisions, not sure what to do. We have the 3 of Cups, so friendships are very important, beautiful. You have a lot of friendships coming through. We have 2 of Cups, love is important as well, a big one. It's a big one. And we have the Jack of Wands, so I feel a lot of energy of passion, a lot of making dreams come true. You have big dreams is what I'm hearing, big dreams. But you're not really sure how to get them. Oh, okay, that guy really wanted to come out. Let's see. Queen of Water. So that guy, she just wants to come out apparently today. So Queen of Water, we have for this, I feel energy of the regret here. So I feel from what I'm getting from that is those heartaches, those pains where you're those are all lessons to help you grow. You're to really learn to connect to your emotions, and you're really your inner self. Those are the moments where you're gonna really connect with who you are meant to be. So you have the 9 of Fire. It's interesting. You have once you made a decision, you are very determined to follow through on what it is. So you have this strong determination, but it's the choices that give you a little bit of trouble. Let's see what this says about this friendship. Okay, so 3 of Cups. Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay, so King of Fire, friend. So friend of yours is somebody. Oh, I love this though. Oh. Because why I paused here is because I feel this person here, this energy of love and having fun, this passion might later on become somebody who's a very strong friend, somebody who supports all your dreams. I feel there's friendship is with a lot of, you might be friends with a mentor that's coming through here. Oh wow. You also have this 2 of Cups and Victory, Triumph. I feel a wedding of sorts. There's I feel even though it's there's a big victory coming with that love. Wow. So I guess it's because you have that, makes sense. That would be a victory. This 2 of Cups. So I feel for some of you, there might be a trouble with this relationship, but I feel you will have victory with it for some of you. So that's an important thing. It's interesting here. We have also the 5 of Earth. So you have a bit with I feel sorry, there's a lot of things happening. So I'm just so I feel cause this seems a lot of love is very important. I feel worrying about money might be something that kind of causes this. If there's a little bit of a break between this person or your dreams. Oh, okay. So you worry about your dreams not giving you the wealth that you need, but it's important to know that you will. There is like triumph for you. Um, that just wants to come out. Yeah, that's what I was hoping would tell me. Yeah. So like with this, let's just say, um, with this Ace of Five of Earth, it's like you're worried, you're not sure about money's coming in, following, if you follow with through on all these dreams that you do have, because you have like these dreams in your, I feel like some of you, I'm not saying for all of you, but like comedy is very important, like making people laugh is very important, and it's something like your work is going to center around that, but you're not sure if it's going to give you money, but it will. It's the passion, and it's like it's gonna open up pathways that you didn't see before, and it feels like there's this abundance coming through with all of it. It's interesting because you have a lot of fire energy, but there's water here too, so you have that kind of two things. Wow. So life path, I feel like your life path, once I think you want to share and give joy to the world. That is like a big part of who you are, but you're not sure if that's going to be financially, that's going to provide you, but it will. And I feel like it's going to, with the help of a friend, it's going to help you become very established. You're going to, if from what I'm getting in from here, it's that you're kind of going to go off on your own. You're not, the path that you have is very different. It's, yeah, that's what it is. But there's victory for you. And I feel like, wow, once you're determined, once you make that choice, you're all in, and it's going to be beautiful. You also have a lot of like, I feel like you have a lot of helpers around you this lifetime too. Yeah, like, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of people who support you. Just so you know, like support your dreams, support your goals, just support you as a person too as well. All right, let's continue. So wait. Yeah, so we were waiting for a decision making. We're letting go of our baggage, and we're dreaming big. All of those things are in, because all of these things are actually very true. We have the, you're waiting for that decision, that clarity that you're looking for. I really feel like that. Just want to say that it's inside you, but if you want to wait for that confirmation for it for the right time, you definitely should, because the cards say it right here. But the baggage here is of this like five of hearts, and then this baggage of also worrying about finances. Like, just so you know, like the love is gonna come through here. Like there's big love here because we have the Two of Cups, and it's like soulmate kind of love here. But we need to drop the baggage of like any kind of regrets that we have, because they're just weighing you down, and they also feel like adding confusion to this like decision of like whatever it is that you do. And you have big dreams, and they really want, like the universe wants these big dreams to come true for you. Yeah, so leg up. Just like I love that when it happens. Yeah, so a lot of help, like you're always there's, whenever you need it, especially with this like Five of Pentacles, whenever you need help, ask for it. You are surrounded by like not only like divine help, but also actually like friends and people who just really want to help you because they really believe in your dream, your big dream. So we also have deep knowing. Yeah, so like again, intuition is important. You have like because you have this like Queen of Water, you have Queen of Cups, deep intuition, really trusting your gut, know what it is, and especially when you're deciding on things. I feel like you're a bit hesitant with decision making, but you already know inside of you, you have the answers already. You just have to listen to it. And then the never ending story. Oh boy. So this is like again like this like love of like whew, it's like waiting for this love to happen. Really, I want to say like letting go of this. I feel like this is definitely to me a karma, this Five of Cups here, because it's like we need, just once you let that go of that baggage, it becomes this Two of Cups. I really, and I don't usually, that's not how I would normally read it, but that is the message that I'm getting for you. Once you let like drop the baggage of this will become the Two of Cups. So it's like we need to turn this like not the yes and no, because I want you to see like it's it says yes, no, it's like not sure the time, and she's just like all wilted and all like frustrated. Let it go. Really concentrate on the things that you love. Like really concentrate on your passion and let go of this baggage of like um regret. And then that's this Two of Cups, whether it's with this person or like with one particular person, or it's just in general a new person comes in, whatever that is, because like again it's like soulmate kind of could be twin flames. I'm not saying that it is. Group 2 had twin flames in their life path, but this one I'm not sure, but it seems like it is a little complicated. So it may not be with this particular person that is with the Five of Cups, but it'll definitely, love is here for you, and it's a big one. It's the Two of Cups, which is amazing. All right, so let's look at what pin for your life path. Oh, okay, 2. All right, 2 life paths. We have abundance. So I feel like this life path, you might be struggling with abundance, because you do have this worry of the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like life wants you to know, like, once you've decided and you ask for help, you're going to be really, really, like, you're going to have so much abundance. Also lets you know that take time to rest and really contemplate things and enjoy the little things in life. That's an interesting thing. It's like enjoy the little things in life and really appreciate them, and bigger abundance comes because of them. Look at what the Divination dice tells us. Oh, sorry. Apparently I put these in the wrong place. These were in group 1, and I'm not going to use them because even though they showed up, I feel like for some of you, I feel like you might want to watch actually group 1. Because I feel that there's a similar energy there. Also, I guess I should show, because if they showed up, there's a reason for it. So, mask, you might be wearing a mask there. Yeah, you have a lot more, like, you have fighting spirit that you don't really give yourself credit for, and really taking care of yourself. And that actually goes really well with the cappuccino, like taking care of yourself, taking time to like rest and everything. So I'm gonna go with that. So let's see. Okay, yeah, you have this beautiful heart. Look at this beautiful heart, a heart of gold. So much love to give to the world. You are, yeah, you're actually manifesting. You're gonna manifest a lot more than you know. We also have 5, so yeah. I feel like after some winding roads, you'll get to where you need to be. But I feel like there's a lot of learning lessons that are coming through. You also have like, oh, of course I changed it, but no, we have wishes coming true. So big wishes are coming true this life. And yeah, you have a lot of beginnings this lifetime as well. We have you're growing here. You're still in the process of growing. We have Y O S L O T, yeah, A. You also have trip. Yeah, so take the time out for like trips. It's like trips are important. I feel like lifetime trips are what's going to get, oh, okay. And I feel like there's going to be some insight that you're going to gain through your trip. You also have Taurus here. We have Taurus and Sagittarius. That's interesting. So those are the energy, earth and wind, earth and fire energy. So we also have, yeah, emotions that are from, and I don't feel like it's like past emotions, like, but strong, like deep past emotions, like past lifetime emotions, could be like strong emotions that are that you don't want to feel, but now I have to come out. Now there's just like, they need to be released. There's a change of energy coming through, yeah, because you have this like sadness here. Yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of like 5-cup energy here, regret, kind of sad, you're kind of feeling down. But I really feel like this change of wind is actually going to make you a lot perkier, a lot happier. You might even have like more than one choice in terms of like love, where I feel like you feel like there's not going to be any, you're going to have an abundance of choice in terms of love. And but there is one particular one that you feel very strongly for. So it might also be that you have been, like a 3-party situation with somebody else, or somebody else is, having a 3-party situation with you, kind of. But I feel like drop that baggage. Don't focus on that, and the Two of Cups will come through, and that's like a big sign there. Let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms have for us as well. Okay, wow. We have a lot of sprinkle of charms. Okay, so definitely trip with an airplane. So traveling somewhere with an airplane. Yeah, cappuccino. It's like really taking, I really want to say, like, really enjoy the sweetness of life. There's a lot of perks and like treats in your life that sometimes we forget because we're focused on something else. We are coming to an end. Endings. I feel like, wow. So many things. Okay. Key here is like the key a lot of the problems here is like, or any kind of like the solution here is the key of self-love is very important. You go slow and steady. You don't have to rush to anything. Yeah, deep knowing. Oh yeah, deep knowing. Yeah, of course. Like we have the owl there. It's like, yeah, you're highly intuitive. Really listen to your intuition, especially when you have the Two of Swords moments. Inspire. You inspire. I feel like you inspire others, and you especially inspire that person whoever it is. Definitely feel like I feel twin flame kind of energy here too. But it's a little more muffled. We have S, so double SS. Oh, SOS. So SOS. So I feel like when you need help, ask for help. Yeah. We have wishing star. We again 2 confirmations that big wishes are coming for you and like this coming through this lifetime. I feel like you are either like to create to like do something with fashion, or you're gonna be mending. There's gonna be like mending of friendships, mending of relationships. That's important. So like I think that's going to be like, and you'll know because you're already, I know that you're intuitive. So yeah, mending of things. You follow your own drumbeat. Again, this is a very similar reading to group. Sorry, I'm laughing for something else, but for group 2. So you have the missing piece. So wait until you find this missing piece, and this missing piece, the puzzle piece, is coming, and then you make that decision. Music seems like it's very strong for you. So some of you are musicians. I also feel like I don't know why country songs are coming through here, and like there might be some sort of expression, but I feel like music is very important to you. It might be something that you you want to follow through, but I feel like like share. Have okay, that's something that you should like, very creative energy for you, and I feel like your creativity stems from the thing that you do want to bring joy into the world. So that's important. So you have like some childhood things that you didn't really want to face because the little guy was faced backwards. So some sort of childhood things that you need to like face. Hot dog. He came, like the hot dog came for group 2 as well. So we have hot dog. Again, it's experience for me. It's like I'm really seeing concerts, big lights, big concerts, or like it just seems like interesting. It's a hazy thing. Like, oh, some of you want to be big stars. Like, wow, yeah, flying the jet. Some of you have really big dreams, and I mean, like, wow, big dreams. Like fancy flying private jet. Could be with music, but I feel like you want to be on stage with the bright lights. You want to be a star. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Just so you know, definitely there. Ask for help, and I really feel like you can make that happen because you also have wishes to come true, and you also have that. So definitely for those of you who are like dreaming really big, go for it. Trust your intuition. You'll know what to do. The puzzle piece will fall into place, and then you'll know. Inner peace. I choose strength. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. You're choosing strength, and weakness is a choice. Yeah. You have big dreams, but you have the keys and everything to make it happen. You are blossoming. Wow. And I feel like some of you are bakers. It's like so many different energies, but there's a baking included here, and you like to create things. Yeah, so I feel like most people who are watching this, and this is like a big confirmation here. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the King of Wands here. Yeah, the King of Fire, King of Wands. Most of you will be entrepreneurs trying to make your own, like, this is like making your own path. Definitely leaders, and bringing joy, whether with baked goods. I love baked goods, so I understand the joy of eating a delicious treat. Or through your music. That's also like very strong. And just so you know, like, yeah, there is like momentum, and it's gonna start speeding up. Even though you're going at this steady place, you're gonna start seeing you have this power. Really would feel like you're very powerful, especially with your dreams, powerful dreams. I feel like great things are coming for you. I really do feel like your dreams are going to come true. That's like a big one. And I really love that you have such a beautiful big dream. Like, you're full, you're going all in, and that actually inspires me a lot. So you are inspired. You do inspire. So yeah. So I think that is it for you, group 1. Very big dream. I love it. Group 1. Group 3, I'm sorry. But what I would say is, like, group 2 is very similar. So you might want to plop and, like, listen to that one as well. There's a message probably for you. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, no, that is not it. Surprised myself. I'm sorry. Just your reading was, like, very, like, whoa, this is intense. This is, like, big dreams, and I love it. And I'm like, and it's coming true. It's happening. It may take the decision, but once you have the decision, I feel like you have the determination to make them come true, and they will. Wow. Very strong energy. I think that's what it is. It's like, whoa, like, strong energy here. Travel. Okay, traveling is very big for you. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. So big travel is very important for this group. Trips are like, there's like going to be something. And chance. Oh, I'm not sure if it was group 1 or group 2 that had chance too. But chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the time may bring in. Yeah, I feel like you will. And I feel like that's the 2 of Swords. And once you determine, you're like, lots of chances, like a lot of serendipitous things are going to happen for you. I feel like you need one more card. So we're going to just wait until that card decides to come out. It's like one more card. Life path. Okay. Okay, so instead of like taking, we're not taking one, we're taking 2, so you have protection. Keep some aquamarine close. Mermaid's tears have been known to create this precious gem. So protection. So protect your dreams and protect yourself, because there's always somebody who probably will try to, like, not like that you're going for so much, because I feel like there's going to be you're going to be very successful. Whatever it is, dream it is, but I feel like some of you have really big dreams, and I feel like you're going to be very successful. So protection, aquamarine close by, it's always good. And then take the helm, be in control of your own ship, and I feel like you are. This is I choose strength, weakness is the choice. And so I feel like that is, you're extremely strong. You don't understand the energy that you have is like, whoa, and it's pure, like definitely you're determined. Even if you're not yet, the life is gonna, like, something is gonna trigger it, but I feel like you already know deep inside yourself that you have these gigantic dream like that is so big, like these big dreams that you have, and I love that they're gonna come true for you. All right, I think that is definitely it for you, group 3. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I do a little happy dance when I get any of those, and I try to always reply to your comments. It takes me a little bit of time, but I do read and try to get back to you. And I love new subscribers. We're almost there. I'm hoping for 100 subscribers before the end of March, but we'll see. I have big dreams too. All right, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much fun. Oh my God, and so much success and so much love, and like, oh, and just like releasing the baggage and just shooting for the stars, because that is where you belong. You are meant to shine there with all the stars. Your path is beautiful. All right, have a great day. Bye bye, group 3.